Okay. One moment. The audio is a bit wonky. What's gone on there? There we go. Put that there. That should be fine. Right. And then go to the camera. And zoom into the sleeping animal over there. Alright, hang on a second. Whee! There we go. Yeah, she's a happy girl. Okay. Yeah, maybe turn down the game just a smidge. There we go. Okay. Okie dokie. Hi, everyone. Hi and good morning. I hope you're okay. Hope you're having a lovely day wherever you are in the world right now. So, a quick update on the YouTube front before I get started with anything on the streaming front. Please know that I'm on week number 8. Week number 8 of 10 on Divinity Bullshittery Part 3. As I keep saying, I'm so sorry that this one is taking so long. It's about 22 minutes compared to the typical 10 minutes. So, normally I can finish a bullshittery in about 5 weeks, maybe 4, depending on how complicated it is. This one, being 22 minutes, is taking way longer. Also, please know that it's a bit more mechanically complicated compared to most other bullshitteries. It involves a story, therefore you can't just cut any way you want. It also is the chapter switchover between chapters 1 and 2 in the Divinity story, which means that there's some complexities in the form of a cutscene that I wasn't really happy with it, so I've tried to rework it. The game has a cutscene. It's not very good, to be fair. Certainly not good enough for a YouTube video. So, yeah, just lots more moving parts. So increased duration and more moving parts in this bullshittery means that I'm cracking on as best I can, but... Anyway, how you all doing? How's everyone? Just going to do a bit of RimWorld. Play a bit of RimWorld this morning. Sorry, just going to wet the whistle. Oh. Probably mineral water. Oh dear. Why the fire? An infestation. So I played for about 20 minutes last night while I was watching Harry play a bit of Subnautica. So ZF Harry. And while I was doing that, we had an infestation. Thankfully, it went fine. A little too fine. I need to make a few corrections to the infestation defenses. It went up very quickly, too quickly. So I need to... I've got a plan. I've got a plan to deal with it, but it will require some limestone and some restructuring of the way that I've built the base. Okay. Oh. So, for the people joining then, quick, too long didn't read. I'm on week 8 of 10 for the latest bullshittery. Please bear with me. And as for RimWorld, welcome to it. Sorry if the zooming seems a bit weird. My mouse appears to be malfunctioning. It's several years old now, so it's probably just on the way out. I've got a replacement arriving this afternoon, so yeah, I should have one. I should be able to just click it in and continue with a smoother zoom action. So as for right now, welcome to RimWorld. Now, the survivors of our cave, so our mole people settlement, are having to deal with an infestation. An infestation, basically genetically engineered bugs, is where they tunnel in and attempt to attack your colonists, or rather, just set up their own nest in the tunnels. Now, they did that over here in the mushroom farm, and what I did is I opened the door, fired an incendiary round into the room, and then simply closed the door. Now, I thought I would have enough time to seal them off, but it went up so quickly, so unbelievably fast, that it reached 1,000 degrees. That's the maximum temperature possible in the game. So, it reached 1,000 degrees in no time, and they basically started kicking through the walls. Now, they got through 2 layers too quickly. So, I need to make sure that I either triple layer the walls or make sure that the nearby cabinets have sufficient limestone blocks to have a builder basically fill in the outer defences. Basically, I've got to triple layer some of the walls, is my point. So, for example, here, I'm going to triple layer this. Yeah. So, it is quite toasty. It's 1,000 degrees in there. The adjacent rooms, 87. It is being vented, but yeah, just stay clear of it for the moment. It is very warm. Right. Yeah, the fire will run out of burning material soon. We should be okay. And the rest of it shouldn't spontaneously combust unless I get very unlucky. So triple layering the walls is going to be quite important, I think. Well, Noblom, you often see Lulu when she's just finished her walkies, so she's tired. She just came back, she had fun. I had some nice treats today, so yeah, she was super excited to follow me around. Thank you, Boy on Crack, Lord of Houses, Novacat, Peely, Edward Chan, and Kurdo. Thank you, all of you. So I'm just monitoring the temperature carefully. So 94 degrees in the adjacent room. Okay. Almost done. Unfortunately, it has wiped out the mushrooms that we were growing, but I'd rather lose a single crop than the entire colony. Thank you, Kuko. Thank you very much, Kuko. Okay. So, quick introductions then to the people of the Pale Ones, so our mole people. Here we have Seawolf, who's a 20-year-old former teenager, so he had no formal job before arriving here. One of the last survivors of some sort of cataclysm that happened to the cave network that he was originally a part of. So he mostly handles hauling and also brewing of beer. He's in a relationship with the nudist Mirai, who is back from her caravan trip. So that's Seawolf. Psy Angel, the 22-year-old former hunter and now primary builder. Stoic with a beard. He is in a relationship with Ashes One Away the shaman, and he handles most of the building. Mirai, the nudist, at the age of 24, she basically frolics around the place cleaning or hauling. What's she doing right now? She's supposed to be... Okay, so, she's feeding somebody. Who are you feeding? The rhino. Oh yes, we had an injured rhino from a fire. And weirdly stab wounds, I'm not sure why. Okay. So Mirai the nudist. Philip the cat is the chief of the tribe. She's 42 and she wields a shotgun. She's got heat stroke from the fire. Should be fine. We need someone to vent the heat. Hang on. Philip, would you mind? Whoopsie. There we go. So Philip the cat over here, Chief Philip. Ashes One Away is the shaman, so 47 years old. She's the spiritual leader of the Pale Ones, wearing the customary white of religious figures of the Dark Suffress. Hang on. Hold the door open, please. Step away so you don't burn yourself. Superheated air. Cool. Temperature is now falling. Lovely. We have Nickel Dickle, who is a former Marine and is basically the muscle here in the cave, armed with a shotgun and with pretty decent shooting and melee abilities. Also, he's a bit of a junkie, so he's going to be drinking all the beer and taking all the drugs. Dr. Frosty, the now one-legged former stew keeper from a different cave network, she handles the cooking. Dragoner is a former technocratic contract miner from another settlement who has since converted. She is the primary spelunker and miner, so she handles all of the digging. Mardian, who is a linguist. He's a linguist and a former bandit. Extremely intelligent. Currently working solo in the research lab, trying to figure out how to get geothermal energy working. And finally, Lazy Space Gecko, who is a very cantankerous bandit at heart, so not yet converted. So she's having a mental breakdown because she's upset that we're not taking slaves. So she has a very different ideology compared to everyone else here. Thank you, Rudin and Auntie Brum. Thank you. Okay, so let's rethink. Yeah, so the place is quite filthy. What's the time? So it's 7 in the morning. People will be going to bed soon. We're active at night because we're cave people. Okay. So while they're doing that, let's definitely rethink how we're going to do these. Defenses. So place down a cabinet here, and then when built, I'm going to assign it for limestone blocks only. In fact, we'll do this here. Raw resources, stone blocks, limestone. And then I'm going to queue an order at the stone cutting table for just limestone. The reason for that is I want to make sure that we always have available limestone, and we're never going to use it to build stuff. Basically, we need an emergency supply so we can quickly seal doors. Where is limestone? It's a little hard to find, isn't it? There's some granite there. Slate. Maybe I should choose slate instead. I mean, I know that there's a limestone meteor all the way down here. Okay, let's go with slate instead. Limestone may simply be a bit too tricky to find. Yeah, we'll just go with some slate. Okay, so let's have Dragoner. Sorry, I thought that was limestone there, and I'm being blind. Yes, could you please cut away this area? Yeah. Okay. Right. No, Lord Arawn, or at least not in this playthrough. Okay. So switch over the stone cutting order from limestone over to slate. So please do until we have, say, 800 blocks of it. All right. And then at this work thing. So please put down slate blocks. All right. Thank you, Potable Potato. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's try and triple up these walls then. Right, and we'll have access go over here. Yeah, how is everyone? You all okay? That's true, Formiga. We could just disassemble that over there, couldn't we? If we chose to. Or we could just dig here. Should be fine. Peely is very tired. Yeah, well, feel energized soon. Sleepy, says Van. Duckslayer says, front-end development is poo. Oh dear. Right. Oh yeah, I either need to make these storerooms or bedrooms. Probably bedrooms. Right, Psy Angel is awake. Oh yes, also we have a new relationship. Mardian, the linguist, is now in bed with Dr. Frosty, the one-legged stewkeeper. Oh. Have they shagged? Look, Seawolf and Mariah shagging. Stop being prudes. Come on. They were shagging immediately, so Mariah got back from a trade caravan. She was gone for quite a few days, being protected by Nickel Dickle. So Seawolf, I've no doubt, is glad to see that his fiancée is back, safe and sound. Yeah, we've got quite a few. We've got 3 relationships here. Not bad. Okay. Aaron Ryder, do you mean like an in-game, so a chat bot, you mean? As in commands in the chat? I found it a little annoying. I'm a little bit laissez-faire when it comes to just stuff in the chat. There was one a while ago, but it kept on, with respect to the people that made it, it kept on sort of like, it was just constant. It was like, bot, 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 bot. Hi, I'm a bot. I'd like to remind you about this. Hi, I'm a bot. I'd like to do this. I would say something in passing, and then next thing you know, the bot is enforcing it like it's a rule, you know. And I'm like, oh god, just relax. Just chat normally. It doesn't need spamming messages all the time like it's a marketing thing. It went too, yeah. Most of Twitch goes way too far in a weird direction when it comes to chatbots and stuff. Okay. Can they have babies in the game, Olsen? No, they cannot. Mercifully. This is not the type of place where you would like to raise a child. It's a survival situation. Most of these people will probably die. It's very doubtful that these people will survive. This is a bleeding edge survival situation out on the fringes of space. Not the sort of place where you would like a child to live. Okay, so the mole people are waking up in the morning. Chief Philip steps out of her bedroom. For some reason, people keep going into Dr. Frosty's room in order to eat their food. I think I need to put more more tables around. So, Chief Philip is going outside the cave to harvest some cotton. I'm going to get rid of this field entirely because I would like a killing field for our turrets. Thank you, Panish. Thank you very much, Panish. Right. So, Seawolf is going off to rest. Okay, just people moving back and forth, resting and whatnot. Ooh, quite a bit of silver. Excellent. Okay, so while this is all underway, let's definitely think about the... hang on. So, remove... Yeah, so I'd like to triple layer some of the defences. The internal defences, that is. There we go. Place down a door there. That can be part of the same zone, it's okay. So this one room here, let's tunnel this away. Cool. And then, yeah, this storeroom is definitely... Well, we're going to have to rethink this entirely. Maybe have one single room with triple walls. Okay. Change the option on the table so it's not a gathering spot. Oh, can you do that now? Oh, wow. How cool. Ah. Look at all these fancy options that are now in the game. Okay. So yes, we've had an infestation here and here. So let's also make sure that this area... Yeah, so this will need to be triple walled, without a doubt. So tunnel this away. We just need to make sure that there's too much brickwork or rock in the way of the bugs, so that they cannot escape before the flames envelop them. Indeed, Ein, but the trouble is doing so will often corrupt stuff and cause stuff to not work. I'm less interested in new features and more the progress of my playthrough, personally. Do I not need more doors? Yes, we do need more doors, yes. So more doors, more ways to seal it quickly. We need the fire to burn quickly and hot. Right, so for the people just joining, welcome indeed. Welcome to a base in the side of the mountain. It is the start of the 3rd year here on the RimWorld. We've tunnelled into the side of a naturally occurring cave system. Natural as in bugs have tunnelled and they've dug it themselves. So it's not man-made. And so we're working to expand it. So we're trying to keep our important areas away from the entrance in case... well, of an attack. But also we need to make sure that the internal areas of the cave are properly structured so that we can seal them in the event of bug infestation. Now then, let's also take the settings for this wooden shelf and copy them all over. So select all of the shelves here. No, that's not true. So I would like bricks being stored in places that we can quickly access them. So, yeah, here's a good one. Alright. Ashes one away, what are you doing? Making a flak jacket. So, could you instead go get some slate, please? How far does she have to walk in her burqa? Not far. We have some in the pile. Right. Okay. So, Space Gecko, the factory worker and bandit, is still having a sulk. Mardian is working on the research stuff. Mardian, if you wish... Oh, we struck silver. Nice. If you wish, Mardian, you are welcome to dye. You are welcome to dye that turban of yours if you would like to wear it. You are a dark suffragist, so you have the right to wear our colours. Dragon and the Miner is off retrieving some slate. Dr. Frosty is in the kitchen preparing some cooked fungus. We have quite a bit of, quite some stockpiles there, which is excellent. Nice. We need to make sure that there is a wooden shelf nearby with the limestone that we'll need to seal off the kitchen if it gets zerged. Thank you, Momon Kia, and Silly Chimera, and Squidman. Thank you, all of you. And Panish, thank you very much, Panish. Right. So, Dr. Frosty's stewing away. Nickel Tickle the Marine is hauling some cloth to a stockpile. This place is filthy. Mirai, what are you doing? Making a small sculpture. Could I override you on that front, please? As much as we would like to having art, now that you're back... There's the art table. I'm just going to suspend that for the moment. Could you please just get out a mop? Also, what was that? Your cloth, really? Okay. Yeah, this place is absolutely filthy. Okay. So, Psy Angel is... Oh, there we go. Mardian styling. Oh, no, wait. Sorry, not styling. Oh, no, it is styling. There we go. So, please select... Which colour is it? Oh, you've got two different colours, weirdly. Which one is the one that you like? Oh, it's that one. There we go. So, Mardian is going to retrieve some dye. There we go. And is now dyeing his clothing. Right. Ashes one away. No, please don't do that. Please just drop the... Yeah, drop them straight onto the floor, if you please. Other haulers will take it to the correct locations. Okay. Oh, really, Worstington? Yesterday I was at my tattoo artist and they have a shop Frenchie. Oh. Oh my god, I need one, they're so cuddly. Yeah, they are very cuddly. They're very people dogs. They just like to throw themselves into your lap and be like, attention please. Yeah. Yeah, she's happy. She's a happy girl. Indeed, Illuminator. Yes, I kind of played Factorio to death over the weekend. I had fun. Lots of fun. Mirai the nudist is bouncing around in the lobby. She just had a conversation with Dr. Frosty about training the rhinos. Indeed, who is training the rhinos? Mirai, you're meant to be training the rhinos. Yeah, you got top skill and a burning passion for it. Okay. Also, could somebody lift one of those turrets and place them outside? Well, actually, yeah. Let's start placing them outside properly. So... install the turrets into what will be bunker positions with decent lines of sight. Area revealed. It's just over here. Oh, hello. Yeah. Okay. We need to seal off this area when we get geothermal power. Okay. So, if you're just joining the stream, welcome indeed. I hope you're okay. My survivors are running around in the rain at 2 in the morning, but we're nocturnal, so this is when we... this is more or less when we do. Okay. Well done, Dragoner. She's just getting plenty of slate that we can use in the bricks. Because there's quite a bit here. Ashes One Away is feeling hungry. Okay. Yep, keep getting some slate blocks to the best of your ability. And also, let's just put down a stock... Well, there's one here. Stockpile zone. Please bring in slate blocks for her to use. Once you finish with that set of bricks, you can go and get some food. Thank you, Wheelie Dan. Thank you very much, Wheelie. Hi there, Nix. Welcome indeed. 1 minute. Right. Let's... Where is he? Hang on. So, Space Gecko... Ashes One Away notices that Space Gecko is behind her in the storeroom. And like a ghost, she sneaks forward and goes boo! And tries to convince him... to join our religion. Ashes failed, but the certainty in her beliefs fell to 81%. Okay. How long until we can try the conversion ritual? 7 days. Okay. Hey, sausage. Have you got dirt in your ear again? We're going to have to get in there with some wet wipes. She hates it. Couldn't see, to be honest. I need to get in there with a light. They do get dirt in their ears quite a lot, as you can probably imagine. Okay. Right, so, Seawolf is hauling, so the teenager. Psy Angel, the bearded builder, is working on making some shelves. Mirai the nudist is cleaning up the dirt from the rhinos. Philip the cat is moving a pump-action shotgun to one of the shelving units. No, don't worry about that. If anything, we need a dedicated armory, don't we? Hell, that could be what we could use this area for. A quick place where we can rearm if I move these bedrooms elsewhere. Is anyone utilising these bedrooms? Nickel Dickle. I thought you were sleeping over there. Yeah, you go over there, Nickel Dickle. Okay. So let's take the... Yeah, take these bedrooms. Let's turn this... Yeah, I need to cut this through anyway. So cut this through, tighten the room, triple wall it, and turn it into an armory. Right. So deconstruct these 2 beds. This wooden furniture. Reinstall it elsewhere so that we have flammable stuff that will burn rapidly. Oh no. Did we lose the brewing table? We did, didn't we? Place this elsewhere. We just need stuff that will burn quickly. Remove the passive cooler. Okay. Yep, mine that all away. Need to triple wall it, so just pull it all away. Same this as well, yeah. In fact, just do this. Widen it. Cool. And then we'll build some marble walls. I'm thinking, like, well, we'll start here. Right. Where's she gone? Is she up there? She's on the curtain. Is she? Not sure. Okay, so Mirai is off to go get some food. So Chief Philip is off to move... Oh, yes, hang on. Oh, can you drop that incendiary launcher? And you might as well just carry it with you for now. Carry on. So Ashes is off to get something to eat in the kitchen. So Dr. Frosty mans the kitchens for the most part. Would you please clean up? It's filthy in there. You can't possibly be preparing food. Not properly, at least. Okay. Right. So yes, for the people just passing through the stream, please know that I'm on week number 8 of a probable 10 on the current bullshittery. Once again, sorry it's taking forever. I don't mean for it to take this long. Okay. Poor Mole is still locked up? Indeed. We're trying to convert him. He's quite stressed out and he has a psychite tolerance. Hopefully he'll get over it. Going through withdrawal. Indeed, the Kaz. So, we should probably move the prison complex to be much deeper inside the facility. Have this as just an initial complex and then have a proper one further in. And we definitely need to finish this bunker, and rather rapidly. Get rid of that grow zone, and also we need to think about what we're putting. So what are we putting on the floor? Probably just some concrete for the moment. Paving tiles, maybe. Okay. Right. So, the colony is... Oh, damn it, they're still eating in that bedroom. That's annoying. Okay. Right, so the colonists are going to sleep. Apart from lazy Space Gecko, who does not share our nocturnal ideology. So she's awake, going to play billiards in the rec room. Mardian is also... Yeah, everyone else is going to bed. Alright. So, the sun is shining, it's a beautiful day outside, and the cave people hate it. We get enormous penalties for being outside in the daylight. We get mood debuffs, they have accuracy reduction, so, yeah. Hidden away in the cool darkness of the mountain is where they, yeah, it's where they prefer to be. Although this place is bloody filthy, fucking hell. Can I transfer, hang on. So Seawolf the teenager, switch you over entirely from hauling to cleaning, because we need to do something about this place. It's absolutely revolting. Okay. So, Space Gecko, the misandrist factory worker, is playing some billiards with a snake. This is Silena, a 2-year-old cobra. The chat made me buy Cobra. Because of course they did. Hi there, Quebec. ZF Quebec is in the chat. Hope you're well. Right. Nathan says, "Why am I so sexy?" You've not seen me, sir. For all I know, I could look like Quasimodo. Oh, Seawolf and Mirai are shagging continually. Right. Oh, yes, of course, Zoob. Yes, everyone's seen me in that video with cyanide. Yeah, that one. You know what? I look strangely like Mr. Batty. It's uncanny, isn't it? It's uncanny. Okay. Right, so Mariah the nudist is awake. She's off to go train one of the rhinos. Space Gecko is off to build one of the spike traps that we have outside. We've got quite a few of them. These are proving to be very useful. The spike traps are good for catching animals and bandits, it seems. So mad animals often get their legs caught in them. There's Lerno the Archer over here. Yeah, get them moved over to the place where the bodies are getting stockpiled. Then send someone over there to set them on fire to get rid of them. Right, so Mirai is training Rhinoceros 2. This rhino requires a name. Any volunteers in the chat? Please raise your hand if you would like to be a 14-year-old female rhino. Let's go with... Tough, we're doing it. Hang on. This is going to be Zoran. Hi there, Zoran. This is Zoran the Rhino. Right. Zoran, please know that you're continually pregnant, by the way. You've already had many, many rhino babies. Calves, I suppose. Okay. Mirai tried to encourage a new skill in Zoran. 5 out of 5. Okay. So Zoran is now properly tame. Good. So, if we can train Zoran to attack, then we should... Wow, look at all these bloody big rhinos now. I really hope that Randy doesn't punish me. Alright. How are the donkeys? Is there sufficient food? Seems so. A group of travellers from the Creda Alliance are passing by. A guy called Karga, an artist, 18 years old. Quite artistic, night owl. Similar ideology. Middling stats, but he's quite arty-fartsy. Zoran says, weird to be bred continuously, but not the weirdest Wednesday I've had. Okay, question mark. Alright then, hang on. Please carry on. Right, so Mirai, could you two stop shagging? There we go. Wake up and go clean the base. There is mud everywhere. Okay. Right, so yeah, I need to sort out the infestation defenses here. So that means more marble blocks. So Ash is one away. You're making a flak jacket right now. Could you please... Yeah, I really need you working on this stone. How many marble blocks do we currently have? None. So can you actually start with the marble blocks? There's plenty around you. All of these chunks. So the shaman, Ash is one away, will take each chunk and produce a handful of bricks. Those bricks will be used in the wall construction, and then we'll use slate bricks for the emergency walls, when we absolutely have to seal something in. Okay. So, Teenager Seawolf is cleaning up the animal filth there. Psy Angel is building hauling the mini turrets. Here we go. So each mini turret is being lifted up off of its legs, and is being moved outside, where the tripod legs will be jammed into the mud. There we go. And then it should, there we go, automatically connect to the power grid here. That is a bit of a vulnerability, and I need to make sure that I can switch the power grid off. These wind turbines will also surely be destroyed very quickly into the battle. So I need to either move them or protect them, or both. We could move them down here and put them behind a wall. That wall will get breached in time, but yeah. At least we have a clear killing field. Hi there, Digby. ZF Digby's in the chat, everyone. I hope you're very well, sir. You know what, just in case, a little nervous about the collapse. Maybe we should quickly just put a few columns in there. How close am I to geothermal? Almost exactly halfway. Just over halfway. Seawolf, nice and all, but can you start over here? Look, this place is filthy, the deeper part of the cave. Alright. Dragoner, could I get you to bog off and mine something else for the moment? Because I'm a little worried that you're going to cause a cave-in with your industrious mining. Could you go... There's some components you can go and retrieve over here. By pressing L, I can mark those areas for mining. Could you please... There we go. Thank you kindly. Right. Digby says, I'm off to see the Longest Johns tomorrow, and due to a lack of doggy care options, I have a spare ticket. Can you make it to Bristol? Who are you talking to, sorry? You talking? Oh, I see, you're talking to Zoran. Oh, to me? Thank you, but I'm not overly familiar with the Longest Johns. You kept singing them during Blackwake, didn't you? Yeah, it's like a sea shanty thing. Is it? Sorry, forgive my ignorance. Is it from Assassin's Creed? Like the Black Flag game? Or is it something else? Is it just like a unrelated thing? Yeah, well, enjoy, Digby. Okay. Right, so Mirai is cleaning up the animal filth. Seawolf, could you... I know you're annoyed. It's just this place is really quite bad. Okay. Right, so Chief Philip is retrieving some steel for a stockpile. Ashes is working on those bricks. So yeah, I'm really nervous about infestations now, so we really need to get that brickwork in. This in particular, we need to get this sealed completely. Right. Good. Quite some stockpiles of food. If we have to seal the doors, we should be okay. Right. What's Psy Angel doing? Drinking beer. It's midnight. Sure, grab a beer, and then afterwards, would you mind... hang on. Yeah, get these barricades going. Dragoner is... Yeah, should be fine now. Right. Yes, T-Joke. Or, sorry, more specifically, not the brick walls specifically, but the fire that we're going to start in order to kill the infestation will be contained by the brick walls. So 3 layers of brick should be enough. With a fast enough fire, the bugs shouldn't be able to tunnel through 3 layers in time. Shouldn't. Ooh, a new quest has become active called Mysterious Structure Treasure. You've learnt of an ancient complex nearby that is said to contain ancient treasure. You can break in to collect the loot inside. Ooh. Could do. Maybe. Trouble is, these quests sound tantalizing, but they're often simply too dangerous. In a survival situation, I cannot afford to lose people, and I certainly can't afford to send away most of my strength on an away mission. Not when an attack could be any moment. Right, so let's build. So triple layer wall here, and then we'll have an armory area. Okay. So far, so good. What's that sound, sorry? Oh, just cleaning. It's just the new sound for the cleaning. Hmm. How are you feeling, Ashes? Very hungry. Finish that block and then go get something to eat. Hang on. There we go. Go have that a bite to eat, then please get back to it because we really do need those marble blocks. Alright. Don't know, Lord of Rawn. No idea. Okay. Dragoner passes... Who is that? Sorry. Dragoner chatted about goblins with Ashes one away. Right. Yeah, we have a fairly nice rec room, so giving a 5 mood boost... Sorry, 4 mood boost to everyone permanently. Okay. I need to make sure that this stockpile is triple walled. Zoran would like a blanket. No, you get to sleep on the rough marble outside. Tough titties. You're gonna tread rhino poo through the base. Although, I mean, you know, we could always give you big beds if you want. Hang on. I'll tell you what we can do. We can put down a straw matting over here. Oh no, wait, we require hay. We don't have any. Can always grow some. Yeah, hay grass. Hi there, Sarge. Hi there indeed. Oh, did I allow sowing? There we go. Right, so the sun is rising, so time for bed soon. Space Gecko is already sleeping. So we're trying to move the marble chunks away from the entrance area, just in front of the turrets here. My hope is that they will provide a slowing down effect. A little bit of cover for the enemy, but mostly a slowing down effect, so that my turrets can engage them for longer. Okay, let's also remove these graves. Oh, is that in the room's grave? It is. Leave that one then. That's our elephant. Thank you, DJ Loud Nito. Thank you very much, DJ. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Right. I couldn't build there. Oh, no, I can build there. Even though it's swamp? Okay. Put the turret there instead. Right, keep building to the best of your ability. Dragoner is just hauling in the absence of things to mine. Nickel Dickle, would you mind? Oh no, wait. You're a marine, you're just hauling? Carry on. Thank you, Sarge UK. Thank you very much, Sarge. Thank you. Okay. Why is everyone wearing pink? Well, it's crimson, and it's the colours of the Dark Suffrage, our cave people ideology. The one exception being Ash's one away, who is wearing all white, which is the spiritual colour for the shaman, for that is the role that she embodies. She's not very good at it, frankly. She's not very talented in social abilities. She had it primarily because she was the oldest member of the tribe to survive, so seniority. Ah, tribespeople from the Pact of the Crag have left a gift. What the fuck? Glitter World Medicine? God damn. God fucking damn. Thank you. That's really quite... Okay. Don't pick it up, haul it. We don't have anywhere to store it. What the fuck? So Glitter World Medicine would be like vials of strange glowing liquid. Some sort of nano machine. Set them to a certain setting, inject them, and wounds just miraculously heal. No one knows how they're made. Surely only the gods. can produce such things. What's an ideologian? It's a part of the expansion. So they put in like a expansion ideologies. So if you go down here, where is it? Here. Ideologians. So you have individual specific ideologians, or you can make one of your own. For example, we've got fundamental dark sufferism, which means that we love eating insect meat, as opposed to normally, which is where people hate it. We love to live in the darkness. We hate slavery. We hate cannibalism, that sort of thing. And individual factions can have different ideologians. For example, Archaeorototroism over here is a cannibal faction. They love cannibalism. They like their long pig. Yeah, so you've got, well, different ways in which the people can interact with each other. So, it means that we just don't suffer any penalties from being inside. We can stay inside indefinitely, more or less. That wouldn't be very, very wise from a RimWorld perspective, for the outside world contains things that you might require, but also losing control of the outside world can put you on the back foot. For example, raiders that are able to pretty much pick and choose where they wish to attack may well tunnel into a soft spot of your base. You know, they might go, I'm going to tunnel here. They're in. That is indeed a weakness that we've got there. So, I need to carefully design the base in such a way that means that the less important rooms are on the outside. So bedrooms are going to be dotted around here, for example. So if they tunnel into a bedroom, no biggie. The absolute critical areas which we cannot afford to lose are places like food storage or workshops and their storerooms that contain like really advanced stuff that we need to protect. Eventually, if we choose to build an escape vessel, that will be the most important place, as in an escape ship that we're building over years and years. If bandits get in there and destroy it, it's over. Incidentally, that is exactly what happened on the last playthrough. I had 4 raids in relatively quick succession, and by the 4th raid, the raiders, the synthetics, had managed to pierce their way into the ship, the construction cradle. We've tried to fight to protect it, but by that point, our strength had long since gone. One of my colonists actually died there simply because the wall, their bedroom wall, was flanked by that room and it was blown out backwards. So they tried to flee past the ship and got themselves hosed down with machine gun fire. And they died next to the ship that was supposed to carry them to safety. What are you doing, sausage? Hi. I love you. I love you. 1 minute. This is a treat inspection. Do you have any treats on you? This is a treat inspection. Do you have any treats? I'm here to see if you have any treats. Does this belly have any treats? Let me have a feel. I'm gonna frisk that belly. Yeah? Any treats hidden in there? Okay. 1 minute. There we go. Situation remedied. Treats applied. Ah, dear. Yeah, she's a happy girl. Okay, let's try and get these bunkers built to the best of our ability. So the idea behind the bunkers is, well, effectively we're not trying to hold them. They are simply the first line of defense. Once the bunker's full, we move back into the next room. Frankly, it might be wise to place down some additional smaller bunkers in here, And then we fall back, and then we fall back. Basically just keep selling territory. We'll also place down IEDs to set fire to areas that we're falling back from. All of it is to just buy time. And it might also be advisable to have a secondary entrance area. Maybe like over here. So we can choose to, if this one is being completely zerged, basically run in, pop out here, fire a few shots, run back in. It's the whole purpose of castles in a medieval sense. It wasn't just seal the door and just wait. You could sally forth from the castle at any moment. So the defenders couldn't just dig some trenches and sit idle. They've got to be prepared for the fact that all of a sudden cavalry could just go la 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 la, smash into their side and then run back in. It was a launching point. Oh no. Oh no, that's a bad one. That's a very bad one. 6 of my tribespeople have gotten sick from sleeping sickness. Ensure you have a medical bed and a doctor. Make sure they get proper treatment and spend as much time in bed as possible. Most people. Okay. So, not Seawolf, not Cyangel, not Mirai. So minor sleeping sickness. So manipulation, reduction, consciousness, pain. Oh no. So manipulation is going to be dropped, so work efficiency will go down. Okay. Yeah, make sure that they have medicine, lots of it. So Chief Philip, Dr. Frosty, Dragoner the Doctor, damn. Mardian and Space Gecko. Why heat stroke? It's quite warm, 41 degrees outside. Yeah, get back inside the cool interior of the cave. Okay. Yep, let's get everyone in bed then. We'll use the herbal medicine, save the decent medicine unless we absolutely need it. Right. And our prisoner as well will need attention. Right. So, could you please start tending to people? So, the contract miner and converted, now converted Dragoner uses some nice smelling herbs that we found outside to try and counter the strange illness. Whoops. Dragoner is trying to tend to herself. Okay. You think only GlitterWorld can heal it permanently? I imagine most of the meds can heal it permanently. So you see that number, 0.6? That's the progression of the disease, and the immunity value is how well the person is able to overcome it. Okay. So, keep tending. Could I also make sure that someone else is assigned as a doctor for the moment? Ash is one away. Do you have the disease? You do not. So Ash is one away. I just would like to assign you as Doctor Priority 1, just so you can feed the people that are in the beds to keep them happy. So it's not just a case of keeping them treated, we've got to keep them happy and calm. Cyangel, yeah, building that wall here would be wise. Right. It is indeed. It's a long disease, this one. They're going to be sick with this for a good season. Right. Oh, no, please do not store bricks in there. Just steel. Quite a bit of steel. Excellent. Right, if you're just joining the stream, please know that I'm on week number 8 of 10 on the latest bullshittery. Sorry that it's taking so long. Okay. And right now, my colony of mole people are trying to survive sleeping disease, sleeping sickness. No, Dragoner, don't worry about that. Hang on. Just get in bed yourself. And someone will need to, will need to heal the prisoner. Okay. Don't worry, Jessner. I'm well aware that this disease will kill people. This is one of the bad ones when it comes to diseases. Okay. Please tend to Mole. Give him access to the herbal meds, so bring some with you. Right. Cyangel, are you? Yeah. Could you? Yeah. I need to keep this. So fix this wall so that we can up the beauty value of the room because they're going to be spending some time in here. And then get out, so don't disturb them. Not as far as I know, Unique. There's no mental break in the game that would cause them to utilize medicine. There is one that would cause them to binge on food. Okay. So 1.8 minus 1.8 on the beauty. It's quite filthy in there, that's why. Mirai, would you mind stepping in and cleaning? Right. Just try to improve the room. So Mardian has a conversation about bitter foods with Dragoner as they rest. Okay. So, how is the prisoner feeling? Psychite withdrawal? Is that going to affect his filtration? I don't think so. Psychite tolerance. Does that down kidney blood filtration? Left kidney, 0? What does that mean? You miss it? Oh, okay. Whoa. Damn. So, Mole's blood filtration level is down because they've lost a kidney. Okay, so I might need to upgrade him from the herbal meds to better meds because he's going to have a hard time fighting the disease. The immunity value is calculated by a few different things, but mostly blood filtration. Okay. So, carefully monitor the stats to make sure that the sleeping sickness never goes higher than the immunity value. And if it does, then I'll start breaking out the better meds. In an emergency, I'll break out the Glitter World meds. Thank you, L. Jukes. Thank you very much, L. Jukes. Thank you. Okay. Chimnuka, if the disease has a percentage at the top with an immunity percentage at the bottom, then yes, it is fatal. If it does not, if it only has one, say like immunity at the bottom, then it is not fatal. That's how you can tell in the game. For example, nano, whatever they're called, like rogue nano mechanites or whatever, the pain-causing things. That one does not have a percentage at the top, or it didn't. I don't know if it's changed now, but it didn't, which meant that you couldn't die from it. It would only hurt for a while and then go away. Right, yeah, I'm upgrading the prisoner to normal meds because there's no chance he's going to beat that. Look, 1% immunity with 3.2% sleeping sickness. So, yeah, he's going to be in trouble. Then I need to wonder if he's even worth spending Glitter World meds on. Okay. I do... Wraiths, but without trying to sound cruel, he's not that fantastic a prisoner, and these are Glitter World meds. Okay. Right, so, got a few minutes until we can reapply medicine. Dragoner's getting over it fine. 4% immunity, 2.9% disease. Dr. Frosty with her one leg, 3% immunity versus 2.9 on the disease. Mardian is similar to Dragoner, 4% immunity, getting there. Space Gecko is on 4%, so also beating it. Cool, everyone is beating it. So keep reapplying, phrasing on that, keep reapplying the herbal meds. The only one that's having trouble is Mole, because he's only got the one kidney. Okay. Psy Angel, please make sure that door is held open. So, the colony is a bit quiet with most of our people down and out in the infirmary. Alright. So, Nickel Dickle the Marine is off to get some slate and to bring it inside. Our inner defences are still thoroughly compromised in the event of a infestation. So, Psy Angel, I really would like you to focus on that as your top priority. We need multiple layers of wall defences here. And we need to replace the destroyed power conduits. Not for power, but so that they can predictably and reliably spread fire in the event that we have a fire. I can seal doors as fire breaks, but I can't spread fire alone. Okay. Indeed, Silinar. In fact, a better way... Oh, another rhino is self-tamed. God damn, got millions of rhinos. What the fuck? It's Rhino Paradise. Okay. Rhino attack area. Penis. Sorry, what area? There we go. And area 3. So, would anyone like to be a rhino? Please raise your hand if you would like to be rhino number 2. This is a 24-year-old female. Thank you, Breezelbub. And thank you, El Jukes. And Dan. Thank you. Okay. I'm going to go with... who should I go with? Hang on. Pardon me, sorry. Let's go with you. Conan the Indian. Okay. Thank you, Conan. Welcome to the Pale... Well, welcome to Godmirror is the name of the settlement. We still haven't moved these. So, Conan the Indian, the 24-year-old female rhino with a scar on her neck. Someone stabbed her. How rude. Alright. So, let's make sure that the people in the infirmary are being continually fed. Seawolf, would you mind? Nickel Dickle, are you not assigned to being a doctor at all? You can't do it. You're completely incapable. So, not injured? No, I just need you to feed. Should be fine. Let's also make sure that Ash's One-Away uses her... Damn. She can't preach health to the prisoner. Never mind. Oh yes, Maisie. Sorry, yes. So for those that were here yesterday morning, what was the verdict? So sometimes when there's none of my friends online to host, I would host up someone just low down in the viewership for that particular game, in the hopes that maybe there's a diamond in the rough insofar as a streamer. So yesterday, that lady that I hosted up, entertaining or not? So thumbs up or down insofar as... She seemed lovely. She was very engaging. Good. Okay, she was lovely. Okay. Thumbs up. Okay. So yeah, Lady of Chaos was the name. So I did similar years ago with like Alistair, for example. He was a prominent example of he was just a random streamer who had like next to no viewership, and I just hosted them up. And surprise, it turns out they were actually a really competent streamer who was entertaining to watch. But by the nature of Twitch, they were struggling to get views because they were at the bottom. Okay. Cool. Good to know then. Thank you for the feedback. possible option then? Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Grove Spaz, I mean, yeah, yeah, they don't handle it well all the time. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes you watch a streamer and they just kind of sit quiet and they're not narrating, they're not explaining what they're doing, and then you're kind of like, oh dear. But yeah, sometimes it's just because they're further down in the viewership, and that's why they're hard to find. Good. Okay, good to know. Thank you, guys. If anything, I feel personally it's a good test, isn't it? Just a raid in general. All of a sudden, lots of people watching. It's a case of, do they stumble and start like falling into like a loop of thanking subscribers or whatever? Or do they keep going, keep the narration going, keep the show going? Often that shock is a good test, I think. The show must go on. Right, so there's a snake in the infirmary. I was saying yesterday that apparently snakes have salmonella in their saliva, so get out of the goddamn medroom. Jesus. Okay, so they're all fed. How long until we can reapply? So 20 hours until we can apply the next set of healing. So far, everyone is doing okay. If you're just joining the stream, half of my mountain living, so like under mountain mole people, have gone down with sleeping sickness, including the chief. All of them are getting over it just fine, though, with herbal medicine and rest. The only one who isn't is a prisoner, a guy called Mole, 20 years old, a former hunter. The sickness is going to kill him because he only has one kidney, so he's not able to effectively fight it. So we're going to have to give him extra help. Okay. So, most of the tribe's people would be asleep at this point anyway, because it's 9 in the morning. Ash's one-away is quite grumpy. Our shaman is awake. She's feeling recreationally deprived. She also has a chemical want? Oh, she's a junkie. She has a chemical fascination trait. So she's 47 and she enjoys drugs. She finds them fascinating. I'm going to have trouble restricting her access to drugs. For that reason, please enjoy some psychite tea. So Ash's one-away is going to move into the prisoner room to feed him, and then afterwards, please drink a cup of tea. Thank you, the Mad Fall. Thank you very much, the Mad Fall. Sangoma, mole people, it's an ideologian. So it's one of the expansion packs, pre-made ways of living. It's not custom-made, it's like a pre-made... what's the word I'm looking for? Like culture, I suppose? Like cultural traits. How are you feeling? She feels better. Okay. She's off to try and convert Mole. Is now really the time? He's trying to sleep. Okay. Ash's one-away speaks to Mole about xenohumans and playing poker. Okay. Are they randomly generated, Bunny? I thought they're pre-made. Ash's one-away tried to convert Mole to her own ideologian. Mole was not convinced. Okay. But we should have dropped his certainty down. Good. We've almost converted him. Okay. Ashes is off to make a flak jacket. Could you... How long until we have to reapply? 17 hours. Construction skill is low. I don't necessarily need you to construct, but would you mind moving the turrets outside? I'm just worried that we're going to get attacked and people will be feeling too sick to perform certain actions. Okay. So, Ash's one-away, the shaman, without trying to get her clothing dirty, is stepping out into the swamp, placing down a turret which clacks down, deploying its tripod legs into the substrate there. Okay. Damn. It's a little too far from the power grid. We're going to have to move it a little bit closer. Keep the turrets inside. Outside, you lose them too fast. You do indeed, Lord Arawn. But we have our own ways of fighting inside the cave. We don't need god machines. Besides, the cave is holy. This is not the place for synthetics. Okay. So please come inside, Ashes. The cave is very quiet, with everyone being sick. Alright. So, for the people just passing through the stream, please know that I'm on week number 8 of 10 on the latest bullshittery. Divinity Part 3. Sorry it's taking so long. By the end of this week, I should have it edited end to end. It's made of 6 segments. I'm working on the final segment now. I did a rough cut yesterday and it seems fine. I need some sound effects though. I've moved the audio around too much, so I need to replace some segments with audio effects. So I'm going to go into Divinity and just record. I need to record the sound of like a certain monster screaming because it springs out of the ground and it's just too damn quiet when I recorded it on the live stream. So that sort of stuff. By the end of this week, I should have that process done, and next week I'll be starting, hopefully, the quality assurance. So rendering it, watching it, rendering it, watching it, spotting all of the errors, or maybe the bits that just didn't work as well as I thought they'd work. Sorry, Dragoner, I know you're trying to help because you're the doctor, but honestly, can you just sleep? Let Ashes one away feed you all. Yeah. Mariah, could you help as well, please? Whoops. Ah, damn it, I need a replacement mouse. Okay. So, Ashes is trying to make a flak jacket. I'm just going to suspend those jobs entirely for the moment. I really would like it if you could please... Oh. Okay. What? Oh, are you not assigned to... Ashes one away, plant cutting, crafting, artwork, hauling, smithing? Which one is it? Crafting? Priority 2. Priority 1, please. Could you please go to the stone cutting table? There we go. No, it is the mouse, Tars. It was doing it in Rising Storm as well, and when I was editing. I opened up the screws and I dusted it out all inside, but I think there might just be a loose connection or something. I couldn't identify exactly what is wrong with it. It is quite an old mouse now. I've had it for like 6 or 7 years. Okay. So, Psy Angel, could you please... Yeah, so we really need these marble walls built. Yeah, I thought so too, Zan. It's like, yeah, it just needs to be replaced, frankly. Okay, hold these doors open. Sweet, and then please work on the marble walls over here. I was shocked at how quickly the fire heated up in this room. These mushrooms are staggeringly flammable. It was like whoosh. Just the whole damn thing just went up. But nevertheless, we only had like 2 layers of brick and they got through it really easily. And then this only had 1 layer and they were just cutting through it. Is the door still damaged or... Oh no, we fixed it. They were just cutting through it before the fire overwhelmed them. So I was like, okay, we need 3 layers. Damn, I need my people just sleeping, please. Where is... Dr. Frosty Dragoner... Who was there? We're missing one. Is it Nickel Dickle? Gecko. Gecko, can you... I know you don't feel sick, but... I need you to just be resting. Maybe one read. If I were to dig around beneath my bed, I've got like a box containing wires and half a dozen cables that I'm like, you know, I'm sure this will be useful at some point. Okay, get in bed, please. So 9 hours until we can tend to the sick. Okay. Indeed, eel, but again, fire doors. Fire doors and ventilation. Don't worry, I've done this a lot before. This is like Mountain Base 6. I've handled infestations a lot. Burn them, seal them, scrape out the remains. It's really a question of just managing the timing. And hell, even if it goes wrong, even if like, oh shit, that burn didn't work, just stay calm and just evacuate the area and do it again. So even if they bust from the containment and they're here, then stack up here, burn them, keep burning. Never, never, ever, ever engage in infestation in close quarters in the melee. Ever. Suicide. Or rather, unnecessary risk. Maybe when they're weakened or you catch a single insect alone, sure, but never fight them toe to toe. Right. So, who needs food? Chief Philip and Space Gecko. So Ash is one away, would you kindly? Thank you. You can't feed that one? Strange. Okay. Oh, look at her. She's one happy girl. You alright, sausage? 1 second. Ah dear. She's so fluffy. She's so soft and fluffy. Yeah, she's happy as well. Went to the pet shop the other day, so I've stocked up on lots of nice treats for her. So yeah, she gets attention and treats at the pet shop as well. The ladies behind the counter, they dote on her. Oh. Spoilt rotten. That's what she is. Spoilt rotten. Okay, so, for those just joining, in the cave network on the early part of the 3rd year, we're trying to deal with a sickness, a strange sickness that is going through our tribals. We don't know where it's come from, but people are feeling irritable, they're feeling pain, and they mostly just need to stay in bed and rest. So, check their needs. Have they all been fed? Yes. What about the prisoner? He needs food as well. Yeah, get something to eat there, Ashes. Okay, so in 8 hours we can tend to them again. So the factory worker Space Gecko, 16% immunity, she's doing great. Mardian the linguist, 16% immunity, he's doing great. A Dragoner, 16%, she's doing great. Dr. Frosty, the stew master, stew keeper, 13%, not as great as the others, so watch that. Philip, Chief Philip, 15% versus 9%. No, you don't. The prisoner Mole, 11% sickness, 10% immunity, so it's close. Decent meds should knock it, push it over. Okay. Right. Ashes is off to go and visit the grave of In the Room. No. I need you to feed the prisoner. Okay. Seawolf is outside cleaning. It's about... How cold is it outside? What the hell? Weird. It's about 20 degrees inside, 26 degrees outside. It's around 11 in the evening. The Marine Nickel Dickle is bringing in some machine components. Please move these chunks away. Mark them all for hauling. Okay. Just keep everybody resting to the best of our ability. We don't need anybody working in the kitchens. We have 46 meals. Should be fine. What I worry about is if we have an attack and we have to get to our feet and then subsequently lose immunity. That could be a problem. Okay. We need to get that turret out as well. You're new. What's our in-game rich deep lore? Well, in this case, we're tribals who have escaped from an attack by god machines, they call them. So, synthetics. They're tribals that reached this area where they stopped because they could go no further to the west. There's an enormous lake, which they called God Mirror. So, a mirror of the gods. For how else could cave people conceptualize such an enormous lake? They've never seen so much water. It could only be the work of the gods. They've stopped and have decided to tunnel into the side of this mountain, starting in one of the bug infestations here, so one of the bug tunnels, and expanding it this way. So, I see lots of people on their feet. Nope, I need you back in bed, please, Dragoner. I know you don't want to, but I need you resting. Thank you, Voy Toy. Thank you very much, Voy Toy. Okay, what about food? They're mostly okay. Feed them... No, too soon. Just rest. How about Mole? Yeah, he's been fed. Alright. Oh no, wait, we can tend now. Tending just expires in 2 hours. Okay. In which case, yes, let Dragoner do it. Ashes one away. Can you go... You can almost preach health. For now, see to your own. Please go and eat... Not sure. Just go do something. Don't go tending. Go do something. Go eat something. Go drink some beer. There we go. Hi there, Voytoy. Well, it is for the dog. Alas, I've got lots of work to do fairly soon. In about 15 minutes, I've got to bog off, I'm afraid, and go and get on with... Hang on. And go and get on with the bullshittery work. There we go. So, Dragoner is now using the herbal meds whilst having a conversation with Chief Philip about Cecropia trees? That's how you pronounce them? What's that? What type of tree is that? Okay. Could do eel, but it should be fine. There we go. So, Dragoner has the highest medical ability and a burning passion for it. So not only does she, not only does she do it quickly, but oh no, I was about to say she gets a recreation boost, but evidently not. How peculiar. Don't worry about that. Please go tend to mole. Can be tended in 1 hour. Okay. Go get food then, quick. Right. We should be okay, so long as we're careful. Right, how are we doing with the double walls, triple walls? Looking good. Looking very good. Let's make sure that we get some bricks stockpiled here in these wooden shelves. In the event of infestation, we seal the doors, seal it with brickwork, burn them. Alright. So yeah, we need to expand it here, to be honest. What's Cyangel doing? Working on that marble door over there. Okay. Then deconstruct this. No, don't deconstruct that marble wall. Okay, this whole thing over here needs to be dealt with, doesn't it? What are you doing? Converting. That's fine. Dragoner, don't worry about that. Please go and tend to... Wait until she's finished. There we go. No? Soon. A few seconds. Okay. Ooh. A containment dine. So double doors for mountain bases for containment. If I absolutely have to seal an area quickly because of fire. Don't worry, I know it looks weird and counterintuitive, but you will quickly go, oh, when an infestation occurs. Right. Yeah, we need more flammable material. And someone needs to cut that. Damn it, I said don't deconstruct that. And we need flammable material in here, in the form of a power conduit. Okay. So, how's Mole? Been treated with decent meds? Okay, so 14% infected, 13% immune. Let's hope with the better meds they'll do okay. Feeding-wise, Chief and Gecko require food? No, evidently not. Okay. Just keep resting. Oh, hang on. Low power. We've got power problems. It's probably all the turrets. We need to get a switch in place. So, yes, we do. So, move these. So these power conduits need to be placed somewhere else. Hang on. Let's thread them through here. Damn, it's a little annoying because of the thing there. Okay. Put them there. Oh, no, just do that from before. And then put the switch there for the turrets. And then sever that. So I need to make sure that I can switch the turrets on and off in the event of mad animals. There we go. So, building marble wall. Need to get that door on. Yeah, marble door here. Alright. Thank you, Lugia. Thank you very much, Lugia. Thank you very much. Place that there, and also Triple wall that up. And there as well. Alright. Yeah, I'll need to double door that as well. Right, so Mirai the nudist is training a snake? What the fuck? When are you training it to do? Oh, just stay tame. Okay. So Mirai, what are you offering food-wise to the snake? Mirai walks up to Silena. The snake is ignoring her. Mirai sat patiently near Silena. The snake slithers away. Mirai gently touches Silena. The snake slithers away. Mirai offers dog kibble to the snake. The snake pays attention. The snake walks away. Slithers away. Silena doesn't give a fuck, Mirai. There we go. The snake slithers away. Oh, there we go, it worked. Holy shit, it worked. Right, Chief Philip. Yeah, resting there. Oh. The Bust people. Big boobs, I imagine. Okay, so an independent faction of 7 people over there. With a bunch of resources. I could choose to raid them if I wish. Psy Angel is going off to bed. That's fine. You can go to bed. Cool. Yeah, looking a bit more organised. Definitely need to... tell you what, let's... hang on. So area 3 is where we're placing the rhinos. Let's just shimmy them over here. Just so that they're eating that grass and all that jazz. And they're not milling around the entrance where they're getting in the way. Okay. Let's also get rid of the hay grass. And let's expand the zone here to go over here. So this will just be the dumping stockpile for stone. And then also, yeah, so we'll have to move the turret there. So again, to stress, this is not supposed to be a hold the line type affair. These bunkers are merely the first line of defense. When compromised, we simply fall back. So the turrets will be destroyed, but that's fine. That's what happens to turrets. They get destroyed. That's why you have a steady supply of steel and components to replace them. Is she dreaming? What's she doing? Is her leg twitching? Yeah, she's a happy girl. She turns 6 years old soon, and when she does, I'm going to go get what we do every year as a tradition. I'm going to get a tuna fillet, like a tuna steak, and I'm going to fry it in a bit of butter, and I'm going to put it in her bowl. She goes crazy for tuna flakes, you see. Absolutely loves them. No. She is, Storm. She is. Okay, another 10 minutes, I'm afraid. Sorry. Just I've got lots of work to do. I've got to get this edit done. So, most of the colonists are sleeping, apart from Silena the snake, who is off to conduct research, apparently. Okay, so Seawolf the teenager is sleeping in bed with the nudist Mirai, his fiancée. Psy Angel is sleeping with Ash's one-away, the shaman, although the two of them have never actually, done it. Okay. Nickel Dickle the Marine is sleeping alone. Most of the other people are currently in the infirmary. Despite her sickness, Dragoner is continually waking up in order to try and heal other people. As admirable as that is... Oh no, you are... Okay, you're beating the sickness, so... Should be fine for now, so long as you get back into bed promptly. Thank you, Gravis. Thank you very much, Gravis. I know, Glober. Time flies, doesn't it? What happened to that tiny, tiny puppy that I had, eh? Hang on a second. Look at that. Let me just pause it. Hang on. Let me show you. Hang on. Tiny puppy, okay. What happened to this thing? Where's the picture? Where's the... I'm just going to link you a picture. What happened to this tiny, tiny puppy? Picture, 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 picture. Where's one when she was a tiny puppy? Just scrolling through the album. Younger. When she was just a tiny, tiny handful. Damn it, I don't have any of these photographs sorted. It's just space engineers, random meme. Hang on. Can I just... Is there a way to just get to the end of the list? Sort by that way? Newest. Sort by oldest. There we go. Okay. Here she is. Hang on, look. What happened to this animal? What happened to that? I brought home that, and then I put food in one way, and then poo came out the other way, and now I've got this enormous fat lump. So I think to the right-hand side, that's the other dog that I was actually planning to get, because I told myself, when I went to go view these puppies, I would get the biggest one. I would only take the biggest one, because I was the first viewer. I was the first person that got to see them, by just happenstance. And so I told myself I would not take the runt, I would take the biggest and the strongest. And then when I watched the biggest and the strongest, they were getting bitten on the nose by this dark-coated little shit. Turns out that was Lulu. And then she would bite other puppies, and then she would bite my hand, and I was trying to play with other dogs in the litter, but she would just follow my hand and just keep biting it. She picked herself. I don't know. I can't remember. I think it was going to be Wellington. I think that was the name I wanted to give to the male one. And then the name for Lulu was either going to be Bella or Lulu. Those were the two. But Bella is actually kind of really common down here as a dog name, so I'm glad I didn't go with it in the end. Technically, I put it to a poll, and it was close, but Bella actually won, and then I overrode the poll. Oh. Yeah, feel free to link that one. Oh, no, wait, you can't, can you, Grove Spaz? Hang on. I'll link it for you. Uh-oh. Oh, no, animal disease? A plague? Actually, I'll hold off on that one if that's alright, Groves. Hang on. Sorry, animal disease plague? Zam and Rocksteady. Oh no! They've got the plague! Zam and Rocksteady have the plague. The literal plague. Okay. Need to get them seen to then. I mean, can we even see to them? They'll have to be resting first. So put down furniture, animal sleeping spot. Okay. 2 medical areas for them. Will they go there and rest themselves? They will. They're not feeling well. Okay. Gives me an opportunity to do it. Low power. Oh dear. We have too many power drawing devices. And the winds are just too low. And also that's blocked by a tree. I'll have to go remedy that. So cut down these plants. Right. Yeah, sort that switch out and then go cut the trees. So hang on. Seawolf, would you mind sorting that out? It's a quick fix. Okay. Then Psy Angel, after your meal, could you go and make that switch in order to switch the turrets off to save power? We're having a rolling brownout. Okay. Dragoner is trying to cheer up the patients. Sure. Carry on. Hi there, Bavin. ZF Bavin is in the chat. Bavin says, I have a vocal booth in my room now. Nice. Missing a curtain, but you know, still fun. Congrats. Well done. Yes, you were doing it so you could record isolated audio. Behold, says Bavin. Ooh, let's have a look. Ah. You sure it's not a time machine? I think he's built a TARDIS. Neat. Cool. Nice one, Bavin. How much did it set you back? What's the damage? Who's that? We're missing one. It's Mardian? No, wait, Mardian's there. You go there. Philip is in the right bed. Dr. Frosty. Playing some billiards. Sleeping sickness 22% versus 16% sick. Would you kindly get back in bed? Thank you. Okay. Right. Have you finished the switch? Not yet. You need a component. So Psy Angel is trying to replace the power conduit there. Right. Yeah, please focus on that switch. We need to sort the power out. Right. I'll allow the use of herbal meds for the two rhinos. Ashes, but yeah, you tend to the rhinos. You can go get herbal. Oh, you got herbal meds. You've gone to get more. Whoops. Right. Where's Psy Angel? Hauling. Yeah. So Psy Angel, the bearded hunter, is going back into the base to find a component, and then they're going to use it to install a switch so we can control the flow of power out to the turrets. It's important because if we have an animal raid, the turrets won't be able to identify the animals won't be able to identify the turrets as a threat if we simply switch them off. So someone can just run out, kick the switch with their foot. It's on the ground for that purpose. And then, the turrets will just clatter down. Alright. And hi there, Messi. And hi there, SWAT Knight. ZF SWAT Knight is in the chat, everyone. Alright. How are we doing insofar as food? Almost. Yeah, feed Mardian and then get straight back into bed, please, Dragoner. You're sick yourself. Right. Looking a bit dark inside the cave. Not that that bothers us. Outside, there's fog. It's around 8 in the evening. Alright. Thank you, Dodgson. Thank you very much, Dodgson. There we go. Switch in place. Please kick it off. Right. Stand by. And then... So before you before you sever that power, we need to make sure that you... Yeah. So get these going, please. Hook that up properly. Come on. A little bit more. Does it go through the wall? Identical thing already exists. Power conduit. Yeah, there we go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay. How are we doing? So... Oh, is that a swamp power conduit is there? Build it, you dingus. There we go. So, oh shit, I need to do the rest of it. Yeah, we need to get that done rather urgently. Go get the steel for it. Right. So, looking at the time, everyone, I'm so sorry. I would love to continue playing, but I've really got lots of editing to do today. So, note the lights flickering off as we're having a rolling blackout right now. Yeah, so the cave people continue to try and survive. We've got a disease problem, so most of our cave people have been struck down with some sort of sleeping disease. And also 2 of the rhinos aren't feeling too well. They have some sort of plague. So, that in itself isn't a problem. What will be a problem is that our defenses are somewhat compromised. Plague is going to weaken us. It will weaken us quite considerably. So, do the levels of pain increase with the... So manipulation down by 2%, pain is only 2%. We might be okay. I don't know if it climbs dramatically. We'll see. Still, it's going to take several days for it to go away, so that's going to leave us vulnerable for quite some time. Still, Nickel Dickle is unaffected, which is good. Philip, though, and Lazy Space Gecko, 2 of our primary combatants. Where are you going? Foxfur, that's fine. Anyway, so, yeah, continuing to try and survive as best we can, and continue to expand the cave base. Thank you for watching, folks. Right. Thank you, Stream Timmy and Risinger. Thank you. Right, so let me just save this. So I'm going to crack on with the bullshittery. It's week number 8 of 10. Yes, sorry that it takes forever. By the end of this week, I'm hoping to enter the quality assurance phase and then just begin the polishing on its way towards completion. That's my hope, at least. Right, so please let me hand you over to... Oh, wonderful. Let me hand you over to Cake, and her title says that she passed an exam. Ooh. So please be nice. Please pass on congratulations to Cake. I'm not sure what it is she's playing. I don't recognise this. But, yeah, this is Cake, if you don't... Yeah, Cake of old, as in back in CSGO days. So, yeah. Please be nice, please be friendly, perhaps consider following, and, yeah, pass on congratulations to Cake.